Today, this meeting will be on four important segments. Segment one is that we're going to show you that your body is not broken. Especially those of us here that are above 45. Your body is not broken. You don't really have any problem. Your body is only craving for the right frequency. What your body is craving for is the right frequency. You don't really have problem. The second thing we want to show you today is that there's a device that will tune you to the right frequency. Then in the process of doing that, it turns back your clock one cell at a time. In other words, if you are 60 or 70, you still have capacity to feel like 30 or 40. So the device is what we are going to show you, that device. Then the third thing you are going to experience in this conversation tonight is that you will not just feel like 30. You are going to be earning like a CEO at 30, having the wisdom of an adult combined with the energy of a youth. You are going to get it through this opportunity, and that will enable you to earn like a CEO. So how to earn like a CEO is what you are going to see tonight in this conversation. I think that is the third one. Then the fourth one is to let you know that in this revolution, there is a table already prepared for you. Everybody have a seat. Everybody has a table. You are not going to lose your table. It is already set. It's just for you to take your seat and keep grinding. Now, let's dive right in. Now, I will tell you that your body is not broken. You have everything, but you are not feeling like your body is not broken. What you are feeling right now is making you to question that this is a symptom of aging. There are certain things that comes when you clock 40, 45 years and above. The best interpretation we can give to it is to say, I'm not young anymore. I am aged. I'm a retiree. I've done this. I've had 7 children. I've had 9 children. You now begin to justify why you cannot live life fully again. But there's an opportunity for you here to still live fully again. And that is what we want to show you. Now, let me just give you a tip with testimony of somebody who is already taking advantage of what we want to show you tonight and the financial benefit of it.
I started with the Thera p90. That is what my testimony is all about. I was struggling with weight for the past maybe 40 years. I've never been slim in my life. But it came after my menopause, and I realized that my hormones have changed. I used to have fatty liver, fatty liver. The terms and the medical personnel are here. When you have fatty liver, you have a big tummy and you can never lose your weight. And then the machine revitalizes it. I did my second test by April and I don't have fatty liver again. I used to have poor blood circulation, meaning I have a sciatic nerve. How many of you ladies have sciatica? When you are walking, your nerve will hold. It's a sign of premenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. Because we're used to carrying belly, like me that have 10 children. So I don't have it anymore, honestly. I can walk before, I cannot even do this presentation. For 5 to 10 minutes, I have to sit down. But look at me now. I can still wear my high heels now and do other things because of Thera p90.
Amazing.
That is the medicinal aspect of it. And I have helped people, a lot of people, my family and friends. And let me tell you, any of you that have sickle cell patients, it's wonderful. I've tested it on 5 sickle cell patients and they have never had crisis. I bumped into an orphan. He is a sickle cell patient, and I saw him at social media. And I called him and I gave him 10 free sessions. And he is so okay now that I'm in the process of opening a foundation for the less privileged for sickle cell people. Give them one machine so that they will be benefiting from it. And I have a billionaire son that is a sickle cell, that because of that video I posted, the TV house that went to my place and interviewed me, he has bought the machine.
Wow.
And since then, he has not had crisis.
Wow.
So honestly, this is an amazing thing. I have a lot of testimonies. I have a lot. Just 2 days back, when I was here, somebody on a wheelchair came to my office because we run the therapy center there. They heard about me there in Maiduguri. They came from Maiduguri to Kaduna because of Therapy 90. And I was even telling them we were going to open a session place there. He was bedridden. We cannot say bedridden because he uses the electronic wheelchair. When I put him on the Therapy 90 Plus, I was observing him. I have the video in my phone. His legs, his toes started doing like this. He said, Hajia, I have not had this movement for the past 10 years. Is this happening to me? I said, just tell me whatever you are feeling. So we were, and because from here to down is paralyzed. So I was doing the extra handle for him in his beginning of the spine here. And he told me he had the warmth, that the penetration, the vibration is entering because there is a button that will change into warm and then slight vibration. He was feeling it. And now they are planning to buy it so that he can use it twice a day. If you have paralyzed patients, he has to use the machine morning and evening. A lot. Glaucoma, I shared it in the group, because Rufus, you saw it. Glaucoma patient came to me and we used the eye Galaxy G1 for her, and she was saying, wow, this is clear. And then after she went home, she said she's feeling something in her eyes as if something wants to go out. I don't know what she felt, but the following morning, I asked her to come back because she's going back to Abuja. When she came, I said, this is what you're feeling. Okay, I'm not going to use the Galaxy eye glasses for you. I'm going to use the machine. I gave her the session, and she doesn't have, and then the clarity increased. So please, if you have any glaucoma patient in cataract, use the leg and use the eyes alongside. It's a lot of testimony. My husband is heading to 70 years old, but he now looks 60 years old doing shakara for me because of therapy. Because he will not use the machine unless when I'm sleeping. By 2 a.m., he's going to bring it out and use it. I'll be hearing him. It's not only you want to look young. So, you understand? And let me tell you, there is a testimony. I'm going to say it. I'm a marriage counselor. I'm not shy of anybody. I've not said it before, but I'm going to tell you. The Therapy 90 Plus, because it resets your hormones, it increases sexual. Yes, try it. If you are dry, you are going to start getting wetter. If the Mr. T has gotten down, it will start getting up early morning. Try it. We have checked.
Awesome.
We have checked. And we have verified. So this is the testimony.
Wow, this is amazing. How many of us are actually having one challenge or the other here that is making us to question our aging? We are going to see today that your body is not actually broken. It's just that you need to set your body to the right frequency. And if you set your body to the right frequency, you will realize that you don't really have a problem and a lot of things will begin to take shape. What is it that is happening to people that make them feel this way until they find Therapy 90? And why the need for Therapy 90? Why do we really feel there's a need for this Therapy 90? Switch off the silent killer with Therapy 90. A whole number of what is going on in the life of people is what we can categorize as silent killer. I call it silent killer. A lot of people, it is happening in a manner that they don't even know exactly what it is. There are so many problems ranging from what is going to be atomized here as we go on. But the truth is that you can turn off that invisible threat with this device. Today, being Sunday, is dedicated for the financial opportunity that is inside turning off this silent or invisible health threat. There is a financial benefit that you decide on your own to turn off this threat. There is a financial benefit to it. The testimony you've just watched is not one, it's not two. There are a couple of them. And that is why I want to appeal that you subscribe to Knowledge Center Group on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, Knowledge Center Group, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. We share updates. There are little updates that can help you help other people. Now, you have been helping people without money, without being paid. Now you have opportunity to help yourself and help other people, and you are rewarded greatly for doing so. OlyLife Therapy p90 opportunity for those ready to feel alive again and build income on their term. Now, one of the things I mentioned earlier, like you see, is somebody who is wondering, what is going on in my life? And anybody that is below 30 here cannot relate unless you have advanced person that you are taking care of. Maybe your mother, your uncle, or somebody you love that is above 40 or 50. That is the only time you begin to understand why somebody just stay like this is feeling this. He cannot understand. And let me tell you, for this part of the world that we came from, the only best person to blame for how we feel is village people. Village people are responsible. They're the one that is making us to get tired, crash, energy, brain fog, we don't have mental clarity, glaucoma, all this multiple of problems. Restless night, unrefreshing morning. You wake up early in the morning, you are still on the bed, planning to stand up on your bed, watching your vitality quietly fade away. This is the life of somebody that is above 40. We call it the energy crisis. A lot of people will just say, I am getting lazy these days. So it's not, you're not. Your body needs one thing, the right frequency. Now, what is the root cause of this energy declining? Mitochondrial decline. This symbol, this is what shows that the mitochondria is battery. That mitochondria is battery and nothing else. And because it is battery, it sometimes gets charged full and sometimes it runs low on charge. And once you are advancing, this mitochondria runs down. As a matter of fact, it is designed as a battery to run down and to be recharged. And what is it that's supposed to recharge it? We'll get to know how it's supposed to get recharged. Electrochemical exchange and communication fall out of balance during recovery. It's supposed to charge and get run down and get charged. And when cells lose this balance, they lose resonance and they lose molecular vibration that keep them charged. Now, what is it that's supposed to charge it? Usually, by the creation of God, we don't have a need for any other source of charging the mitochondria. It is through the earth electromagnetic field that we're supposed to have it charged. But unfortunately, we don't regularly have access to the earth electromagnetic field anymore. Because in the last 400 years, in fact, as a matter of fact, I was going through the history of what I'm telling you. This thing was discovered around by somebody called William Gilbert, who started using magnetic field to treat patients. William Gilbert was the personal physician of Elizabeth I, Queen of England, Elizabeth the First, was being treated around 1500 till the man passed in 1600. We're talking about something about 400 and something years, about 426 years ago. Yes. And that is when this thing has been in vogue, where they use magnetism to treat people just by charging themselves. And since then, the earth electromagnetic field has been declining because of technological advancements. One thing about technology is that as you're advancing, there are other challenges that come with it. As I'm in my house now, I have wireless device. I have internet wireless device that is sending out waves. I have TV that's sending out waves. My phone is here. My laptop is here. But the unfortunate thing is that all these things constitute what we call electrosmog. And what they do is that they distort the natural earth electromagnetic field that God created for us to charge ourselves. The natural earth electromagnetic field was supposed to penetrate our body, our soft tissue, and charge ourselves. But unfortunately, this thing is being interfered with. And that is why you see a lot of people, a lot of adults are going through different health conditions. Why they go through these health conditions, they don't understand that it is just because the body does not get the right frequency. OlyLife International, they came out with something that replaced this. And more, not just to replace it, they add additional much more. And that is what we have come to show you today, called Thera p90 device. One of the things I guarantee you, or that is evident in what we are showing you, is that there are a lot of testimonies beyond what you can personally experience. See, you will only experience what you are going through. In my own case, I don't have any condition. I only have waist pain and maybe flexibility issue, which has been fully resolved as a result of incorporating this into my daily life. Different people with different problem get recovery, and that was why the first testimony that was played here, you can see it, you can connect with it. It is doing different thing to different people just because their frequency of their body was tuned rightly. And that confirms what Albert Einstein said many years ago, that the future of medicine is frequency. Now, what has OlyLife brought in place of this earth electromagnetic field? Today, OlyLife come up with the the most powerful technology known to man for now, that combine two frequencies of this pulse electromagnetic field and terahertz wave, and all in one device for pain relief, energy, and vitality. That is what it is. So now, with this, you can feel alive again and begin to make sustainable income. This is how it works, as explained. Like I said earlier, today is not a day to talk much about the science. Today is just to talk about the financial freedom. Having gained the energy, you can also change your life and change your income. Having gained recovery and gain your vitality, your income can also gain vitality. Your pocket can gain vitality. It's not only when a man is sick physically. When a man is sick in the pocket, he's also sick. So this avail you opportunity for you not just to be healed, but for your pocket to be healed as well. And the part that heal your pocket is what we want to break down today and discuss. The terahertz wave reach deep tissue and stimulate water molecule, raising molecular vibration and energy. The PEMF cannot go deeper. There is a level it can go. The terahertz goes very deep and vibrate all the cells and make them operate at the same resonance. This is why it is the most perfect healing. There are a lot of wellness devices that use only PEMF frequency. They are not as powerful as this. So in case you have known somebody who said, I have PEMF device, ask them. If it is not OlyLife, it does not have terahertz. There are also companies that have terahertz devices, as wellness device. If it is not from OlyLife, know that it is not, does not have the right combination that work perfectly from the root. The mitochondria activate, PMF boosts mitochondrial function and circulate, restoring cellular energy. I've told you the average voltage of a healthy man is between 70 to 100 millivolts. So one of the way to stay ahead is to give yourself the right frequency and have your cellular voltage between 70 to 100 millivolts. So if your cellular voltage is below this, there are many conditions that will come in, because the cellular voltage of 70 to 100 millivolt create alkaline condition in your body and does not allow all those conditions to come up. So for cancer cell, they begin to come up, but they begin to grow when your cellular voltage drop to about 20 millivolts. So one way to have your rightful living is to have your cellular voltage between 70 and 100 millivolts. Now, in addition to increasing your blood circulation, giving you energy, in addition to energy, what are the other life-changing benefits that you can get? You can see here we've mentioned pain relief is one critical one. If you want to know what pain is, meet people that are above 50, 60, or meet somebody that is going through sickle cell. That's why people who have sickle cell, they call them warrior. So if you know any sickle cell patients here, they need this Thera has p90 device ASAP. Circulation. Of course, whatever boosts the circulation, because the foundation of good health is improved circulation. When your circulation is optimum, oxygen and nutrients get to every part of your body. When oxygen and nutrients get to every tissue, you have better sleep, deeper sleep, more restorative rest, and you have boosted metabolism and detoxification, because waste will clear out fast. That's one of the things you get once there is improved metabolism. Waste does not have retention on your body. And once waste cannot retain in your body, toxins cannot build up in your body. So you have what we call mental clarity and you have mobility. Now, mental clarity is a situation whereby oxygen circulates very well around your brain and you have sharper focus and better productivity. See, let me tell you, the way Nigeria did now, there's a palace word that we usually say is, for you not to lose guard, you need sharper focus. For you not to lose guard, you need sharper focus. See, I dey tell you, say, my guy go Abuja for conference. My guy go Abuja for conference. He dey like this, he hold him phone for hand. Then serve am food, say na soup he wan eat. Then serve the soup for one plate, serve the eba for one plate. See where they see him sit. He just stand up to pick. He come put him phone for pocket like this. Use two hand, carry the eba and soup to move like this. Him phone don go. Him Samsung flip don waka. For this Naija wey you dey now, if you no get anything, one of the things you need most is sharper focus. Once you lose guard 1 minute like this, you don lose your most valuable. I dey tell you, as you dey like this now, no be time wey you dey lose guard, say you forget your door, you no lock am, or you forget this, you no do. I just dey tell you. So you need this device for your mental clarity and your mobility, greater flexibility and wide range of motion. Flexibility is the biggest problem, is one of the biggest sexual problem among couples or lovers or partners, whatever you want to call it. Flexibility, because once you are not flexible, you cannot take your partner to that Eldorado where they need to be for the pleasure to get to the apogee. Let me leave it there. So you need flexibility and a wide range of movement. And for this to be achieved, you must be a man that your waist It's not battling with ache and the rest of them. There are a lot of results. Waking up energized and ready to conquer the day, stay sharp, improve focus and productivity with ease. These are the results that you get. There are a lot of them, including my own. This is one of the things we have come to let you know, that you are found an opportunity for you to tell your story and monetize your story. You have an experience that the more you can share this experience, the more money can flow to you. And how can you monetize your experience? Is to first of all have an experience. You must have an experience. Nobody can share your experience more than you. And you cannot share another person's experience like the person. So have an experience. And one way to have an experience is to place your leg on this device. If you are here in this meeting today and you have not placed your leg on this device, please inbox me after this meeting. Let me know where you are so that somebody can bring the device for you to experience, especially when you are above 40. You need to have this experience. And who are the category of these people that need this device? If you are 40 and above professional, or somebody that has a load of a family, if you are the most important, the most valuable MVP of your family now, you need this device, because if you are the one making the money that is carrying the load of your family, you need this device. If you're an entrepreneur, you need the sustained energy to build and to lead. You know, one thing about entrepreneur is this. There's something about entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are solution provider, and you get money by the number of people you have provided solution to their problem. Now, the people you want to solve their problem, when they come and they can't find you, they go somewhere else. When they come to you and you give excuses, they go somewhere else. When they come to you and they know that you don't have the clue to the solution that they need, they go somewhere else. So as an entrepreneur, you must be sharp. You must be on your game. And because you must be on your game, you work the longest, you sleep the lowest. You work the longest hour, you sleep the lowest hour. As an entrepreneur, you need this device so that you can stay sharp to meet your busy schedule. And not only that, if you are a parent, it takes extreme energy to be available to teach and to train your children. It takes extreme energy. It's demanding to be a parent. Especially, this is the most difficult time. It is demanding. You have to not only watch over them physically, you have to watch what they watch. You have to look at what they are looking at. You have to check what is interesting them, because they must not be off your radar for a moment. So it demands your extreme attention. And what about the retiree? Retirees are people that after working for long hours, they retire. And a lot of people, they settle into a life they have never been used for a very long time. They live one kind of a lonely life. Especially if you are the type that the circle of friends you have built in your life has been only about the work. You begin to be lonely. You need something like this. This is the best company you have to stay energized and create another opportunity to make more money. And that is why these 4 categories of people, if you're on this Zoom meeting tonight, please stay tuned. This is for you. Now, there are 2 versions of you. There are 2 versions of every one of us that are here. The version that is dragging through the day on empty battery. When I say empty battery, empty mitochondria's run down, tired, feeling tired. Sometimes there are a lot of people that when they get home and they are forgotten something on the road, they can't go back. Energy is gone. So foggy, unfocused, forgetful. A lot of people. Not until I find this device, I am, especially that number 2. And this is another version of you. Version where you have sustained energy from sunrise to night. Version of you where you have clear, sharp, productive mind. And mobile, flexible, pain-free movement. which of these? We know that this one is fully alive, the other one is just surviving. Yeah, I know if I ask this question now, which one do you want to be? I know every one of us will want to be fully alive. Everybody will want to be fully alive. Now, if you want to be fully alive, there is something here that is more than just being healthy. This is a device that will not just change your health, but it also has capacity to change your income. How does it change your income? You can decide to be a partner of this opportunity and be a big business owner. You can decide to be a big business owner through using this device to charge your life. Imagine charging your life and charging your pocket. How do you charge your pocket? With this opportunity, you can join 5% of people that hold 95% of the wealth in the society. I don't know which group you belong to prior to now. Maybe you're an employee working in an organization, or you're a self-employed, you own your own personal business. If you own your own personal business or you are an employee, you're on the left-hand side. When I say own your own personal business, if your business have not have people that are working with you in an organization that are up to 500 people, you are still on the left-hand side. You are the S. But the moment you have people working with you that are above 500 that are working with you, you are on the B side. Call it big business owner, or you're an investor. Now, what separates this quadrant? What is the relevance of this quadrant? This quadrant makes us to know that there are opportunity for you to earn money without physically being involved. Why there are the other one shows that you still have to be actively working for you to earn money. And for those who are working actively before they can make money, anytime they stop working, money stops flowing. But if you find yourself in a system whereby you only have to do the work once and the money keep on coming, you have worked once, but just because of the one work you have done before, the money keep coming and over, you belong to this yellow part, which are called the passive, where money works for you, the passive side of this. That's the passive income. You've done the work in the past one and the money keep coming. Now, this OlyLife International avail you this business opportunity where you can work once and begin to earn the money. Or you still want to remain on the path that you have to only be working for you to make money. You once you stop working, money stop coming. I believe a good number of us are still looking for that opportunity whereby you can work once and the money keep coming. And one of the things I assure you is that OlyLife International can give you a ride into this right-hand side of this quadrant. From the screen, you can see that 95% of people of the population of the earth, they're on the left-hand side, and they struggle with the 5% of the wealth in the world. Why 5% of people of the world are on the right side, but they are the one who is holding 95% of the wealth. So OlyLife ride the global wellness wave on the passive side of the quadrant. So with OlyLife, you can stay on the right side of this quadrant. And how can you do it? Just by owning this device. And if you own this device, depending on how you want to own this device, whether you want to buy one, or you want to buy two, or you want to buy four, because you can buy one, you can buy two, you can buy four. These are the possibilities of the opportunities there. I bought only one. I know people who bought two. Now, whichever way you are signing, these are the opportunity of income that is possible. You earn money in these six significant ways: the team bonus, referral bonus, tier bonus, group sale binary bonus, coaching bonus, and global pool bonus. These six income streams is what OlyLife pay throughout your lifetime. No limitation. Just because you own this device and make it your own to invest in your wellness, you stand a chance of earning these six streams of income daily. Team bonus is that you decide to buy this device because a friend told you about it, or because a friend brought it and you use it and you saw the Impact is that made in your head, and you decide to own your own for you and your wife or for your family. You have invested in yourself. And the OlyLife call it an investment, such that anytime the guy who introduced you earn money, you will be earning 5% of what he earns. 5% of what your upline earns is called upline bonus or team bonus. This is the first company that paid this type of bonus in the history of network marketing. Usually, what scare people away from network marketing is that people feel that I don't have people I can introduce it to. Apart from the fact that you don't even need to speak a word to people, people still feel that I don't have that flair of introducing an opportunity or showing people a restaurant or showing people a new road that lead to the house. I don't like to do that. And because of that, I don't think I can do it. But with OlyLife, you will still earn money, even if you don't have the flair to show people a new road to their house. The person that introduced you, anytime he earns, the person that introduced you to this device, anytime he earns money, the company pay you 5%. So meaning that if you join through me, anytime I earn, even if it is $10,000 I earn, you earn 5% of which is $500. That's a wonderful opportunity. Now, if somebody decide to put his leg on your own device, and after having his own story, he now say, no, I want to buy this device. I need it for my use. The moment the person buy, he earn referral bonus. And referral bonus is 10%. Referral bonus is 10%. Now, look at the screen. If you join with one device, for instance, that means you invest $1,000. If you join with two devices, you have invested $2,000 because the device is $1,000. If shipping, that make it 1,150. Shipping is $150. So if you are buying one device, it's $1,000 plus shipping is $1,150. Let's do this calculation with one device. If somebody buy through you one device, you will earn $75 because he buy one device. This pedal therapy p90, because he buy, you will earn referral bonus of $75. Referral. I'm not talking about upline bonus. Referral bonus. So if the person buy two device, you earn $150. Now imagine somebody bought one device and another person bought one device, two legs, because you have it's binary option. That binary leg, you will earn $150 because two people, you introduce two people. And you're supposed to introduce two people directly under you. That's $150. Two people bought this device. That's the second, called the referral bonus. Then the third bonus is called tier bonus. This is the craziest bonus. In fact, this is the bonus that even shock every network marketer in the world. That makes OlyLife the number one currently. And what is this? For two people who have, once one person buy the device, you have earned referral bonus of $75. Another person buy, you earn $75. Just because you now have in the first level, the two is complete, you will now earn 50%, which is $375. So at every level under you, under those two people, if you have two, just one here, it doesn't mean that the two of them must complete. No, just one left, one right, one left, one at level 2, level 3, one right, one left, one right, one left. You begin to earn $375. That's why if you introduce 100% into OlyLife, the moment you have 100 people that have bought this device in your team, you may not be the one that introduced them. Or take note, you introduce one here, you introduce one here, this other person introduce one, this other person introduce one, this other person introduce one, the other person introduce one. As it's going on, once you have 50 here, 50 here, you earn $37,500. The first time I earned what shocked me, I've never earned that kind of money in network marketing. I have two people who came in. One of my guy bought it. He used it. I slept very well. He told me what to buy. He told me about one of our guy that just recovered from stroke. I took my own to the guy. The guy used it, and two people bought it from me. I earn over $500. Over $500 just for introducing to people. I said, wow. And this is a device that is working like magic, solving people's problem. I said, no, 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 no. I need to show this thing to more people. So for binary bonus, for somebody who joined with $1,000, your binary bonus is 11%. If you join with 2 devices, your binary bonus is 12%. If you join with 4 devices, your binary bonus is 13%. And what is binary bonus? The total point on the left and the total point on the right. They look at the lowest and pay you 11% of it if you join with 1 device. As we are doing the calculation based on 1 device, so they pay you 11% of the total points on your smallest leg. So this is for binary bonus. What other bonus do you have? There's another bonus called coaching bonus. Coaching bonus means that the people you directly introduce, when they start earning money, you earn 10% of what they earn, because you assume that you have the one who mentored them to start succeeding. And the people they introduce, you earn 5%. So you earn this. If you join with 1 device, you will earn the coaching bonus to 3 generations. If you join with 2 devices, 5 generations. If you join with 4 devices, 6 generations. But you can upgrade to 2 devices and 3 devices at any time. So you can upgrade. And the final one is the global pool bonus. Global pool bonus is that when you get to M1, there's a rank called M1. That rank, you achieve that rank when you have 14 members left and 14 members right in your network. This one will unlock. At that point, you join them to share 5% of the global sales profit. So this is just the breakdown of the 6 income stream that you are open to once you adopt OlyLife as your personal hospital in your house. Once you have this like a personal wellness hub in your house, in your bedroom, these are 6 income potential that is open for you. These are the forces that are combined here. Millions over 40 seeking natural energy and pain relief, with a booming global wellness industry growing fast, the company, and with the Thera breakthrough device, cutting edge technology, you are good to go. Now, where are you right now on this conversation? In case you are joining me for the first time, I don't know, there are some of us that have made up their mind that they are going to get this device. A lot of people have indicated interest in owning this device. But the truth is that you can take a side here, even when we have discovered that the road we are going is the wrong road, because we have traveled so far into that wrong direction. You say no need to go back. Say maybe we just go. So maybe you go still go link the main road. And there are some of us that say no, 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 no. This road is not going to lead me to where I want to go. Let me change the route. So if you want the opportunity to pass on to someone else, that is choice 1. And for those of you who have said, I need to activate my energy at the cellular level, I want to build income with 6 stacking streams, position myself on the 5% side of wealth, to join the 5% of those people that are controlling the resources, to join among the 10% of the healthiest people in the society. The moment you make this choice, everything changes. That is what I assure you. Your moment is now. Stop waiting, start activating, get your OlyLife Thera p90, claim your distributor position, start earning and sharing the result. The secret here is sharing the results. And how do you get a result to share? First, even if you've not owned this device, try to place your leg on this device. Place your feet, because nobody can experience your experience. And I have always said it here on this platform that people can help you spend your money. People can help you They can even help you stay in your own house, but nobody can help you fall sick. So it is your personal responsibility to stay healthy. What you really need to stay healthy is the right frequency. And that is what OlyLife has put together in this device for your body to experience it and give you the kind of energy you deserve. Contact the person that invites you to this meeting. Elevate your wellness journey. Share your OlyLife experience today. I appreciate all of you for joining me in today's powerful meeting.